Yes, my people, blessed day to each and every one of ya. I man I give thanks for the continuation of this journey here on Mother Earth ya. And you don't know gratitude is a must, so I forgive gratitude. Yes, I am a day and I carry on from what I was saying in part one about why Jamaica and Haiti are the two poorest country in the Caribbean. Are the possibility of why they are the two poorest country in the Caribbean. And before we even go further in that, I mention retribution throughout history dish out by the predominant Caucasian rule country. Them are the so-called West. And I forget to mention Cuba, yeah. Our neighbor there in Jamaica, yeah. Look at the situation Cuba in right now, only because them refuse to follow the direction or the narrative which they are pushing or their agenda. Yeah. So you see throughout history. You see throughout history, each time it play out. If you want to see it play out all through the existence of mankind since records start keep, you can go back and look at it. You can do your research. If you don't do as these so-called Western world, predominant Caucasian want you to do, you're gonna get some form of punishment or retribution or some form of them things they dish out to you for not comply to what they want to be done. And the question I'm asking, how long are we gonna continue let Mother Earth run like that or continue go down in that direction? And I said, just like how when you talk about slavery, and them say you have to let go of slavery and move on. Why they don't let go of those rules? Where their ancestors bring in? Eh? Why they don't stop build weapon where their ancestors start build for rule and dominate and conquer people? So if you want us to let go of the past, you guys have to let go of the past as well. And make federal rule and law for govern and rule Mother Earth where apply to all. Not one rule for your enemy and the next rule for your friend. That's not fair. The rule should be equal. What apply to one should apply to all across the board. And that's why I keep on asking, is there any justice in this world? Because justice apply based on one bias or one opinion towards one thing. That's how justice run on Mother Earth. And it shouldn't be like that. My people, as you can notice, I work vibes today again, I work vibes today again, but you don't know, still have to come at you with another food for thought. And when I look on these economy situation or the setting up a height and them something there, I burn it down. And when I said burn it down, I mean, I'm not for it. I'm not for it because when you notice how these people maneuver themselves and put themselves in a position, they can announce billions of dollars where them invest in a weapon for a weapon only made for one thing, have to destroy and kill people. And let's use for instance so-called undeveloped country according to them, our third world country. If you go borrow money from the IMF to help develop your country, they has to have a say in or dictate in the way how you spend that money in to help develop your country. You can't spend it how you want to, or how the people of your country want it. And in the first place, in my opinion, these are the money where them are lend back to us through IMF is the unpaid labor for our ancestors throughout slavery. We should come back to us in reparation. Yeah, for the unpaid work of our ancestors where them used to develop them economy and set themselves in a position where them dominate the resource Mother Earth. Yeah, that's in my opinion. Yeah, so if we to move forward, the world have to change direction in what is going, or its current direction in which it's going, because the biasness and unfairness is what cause most of the problem throughout this journey here on Mother Earth. That's what causing most of this problem and this journey through Mother Earth. And not only determine, when you look at things, they not only try to determine if you go to the IMF to borrow money to develop your economy. They not only determine how you spend it. Not only that, some of the time they want to dictate the direction of which your country going. And the question I ask at some of the time, they been running their country for how much thousand a year, and they still cannot get the things where they might try implement and you to get right in a such a short time. And they running their country for thousands of years, and they cannot get that right. And if they cannot get it right, how them expect you to get it right, especially in the Caribbean, where it's only a few countries in the Caribbean are run by black people or by the native people that's there, are the people that they take from Africa to occupy there. Yeah. There's only a few countries who over 100 years, and them are run for them for thousands of years and can't get it right. You can name a couple of the country, few of the country that's I assume is over 100 years of independent, and one is Haiti, who gained independent in 1804. The next one is Dominica, 1844. Then the next one is Cuba, which is 1902. Those are the only one I can think of that over 100 years. The rest is under 100 years in the Caribbean, as far as I can recall. So if them can get it right in a thousands a year, and them have all the resource there is to put in and apply, and them can get it right, and we have liquor to nothing resource here, and yet them a try for us to implement certain things, and it's some of the things where them a try for us to implement in even our benefit. It's a dear benefit. And if them having a dear place where them a run for them place the thousands of years higher, and them can't get it right, oh, and hurt them expect we to get it right in a such little existence higher. That no look good higher. Eh? Is there any justice in this world? That not look good, my people. That not look good here. And these are the things we need to open our eyes and analyze and look at, my people. And it puzzles me and confuse me. The way of these people been operating since record began here. And yet still we accept them and let them choose our destiny and the direction in which we go here. And throughout history we can see that these people have no good intention towards us. We can see it, you know. We can see it. It's only amazing while we survive to the day because they try everything to wipe our ancestors out of existence. Let's look at Australia, which was the country of the Aboriginal people. And look how them wipe them out. Is only a few there. No. It's only a few there in existence here. Who them no wipe out maybe through pharmaceutical or whatever mean I literally murder and kill half of ya. Them inbreeding of them. So that for show you how much these people try to destroy our existence here. And on me I say so. A history I say so. It's not my opinion. If history is anything to believe or if history is factual to go by, it's there. And yet still, we are accepting these people to choose our destiny. Determine the law, the rule we govern by, the direction in which we are going. It's time for us to wake up, man. It's time for us to wake up and start choose our own destiny. And my people, the only way the direction in which Mother Earth go can change, you know, is when we the people rise against these so-called leaders here and Mother Earth, you know, and tell them say the bias and the partiality and how Mother Earth run need to change and stop support them. Only we the people can call out them and call for change, you know, because if we call them out and call for change and stop support them, they have no choice where them out to kill off the whole away. Because it come like killing is their solution for everything. So where them out to kill off the whole away here and Mother Earth, when I'm talking about the whole away, I'm talking about all human being who not support their agenda. Whether you're black, white, pink or purple. Where them out to kill off the whole away here? Or them have to eat to us. Yeah? I like where I go on in America in the university, them where the demonstration are go on here, the unrest here, relating to the how them and them friend are deal with the Palestinian them. I like how the youth them are them type of movement that we need to support on a broader scale. And a wider way over the entire world or earth here to change the direction in which Mother Earth go here. The biasness and the partiality. Who one thing apply to them and the friend and the next and a different thing. When it come to who them class as the enemy or who is not them friend. Those are the things we need to rise and look out against. So as I was saying, in my opinion, I think is the rise what Jamaica rise and stand against them and fight against them for gain our independence. And the same thing with the Haitian. Our freedom. Let's say our freedom, because we never fight for gain our independence. Our freedom. Yeah? I think it's the fight where we fight and uprise against them for gain our freedom from slavery. The retribution that dish out towards us. Because short history that how they operate. Like if you rise against them or reject their ideology or their directive in which they wanna push their agenda, it's like, oh dear you. So there is consequence to suffer when you do that. Yeah. So in my opinion, is the payback. Yeah. When you look at the way them set up them economy, them can't get money from all angle because them in charge of it to invest billions or trillions of dollars in a weapon for kill off people. But yet still you can't get money for develop your economy and prepare and provide for your people them. Eh? And you not talk about, you not seek money for develop weapon. You seek money so that people can have a decent living on this journey and can provide for themselves and the family. Eh? These are the double standard of how Mother Earth run, and it beg you to think why. Yeah? Because these people don't do anything to hang on to power and to maintain power. And therefore, that's why them set up things that them control the economy. Because them feel like, say, if the money reach in your hand, maybe you will go invest in a weapon and become a threat to them, and them don't want that to happen. So that's why them design them so-called economy to keep down who them want to keep down. And to keep power and dominate Mother Earth resource in them man. My people, let us rise and think here. And let us campaign for changes throughout Mother Earth here. The domination of one race dominate Mother Earth resource here. Those are the things we need change, and let Mother Earth resource distribute to everybody, the inhabitant of Mother Earth, get a fair share. My people, that's the only way we can move forward, you know. That's the only way we can move forward. Mother Earth have enough resource here where we can both all participate in it. My people, let's look, for example, let's look at ganja. Where ganja can be a big part in particular Jamaica so-called economy. Ganja can be a big part of that, you know, my people. But ganja has so many health benefits and so many other things here. And why are you making a plant that's grown naturally where you can find no scientific reason why it should be illegal, and yet still you make it illegal? And our so-called leader in our countries back them thing there. That's not good. That show you says that people, these people that control the economy don't want you to move forward when them do them things that you can say strategically them a move higher. You can see it in my people. And even now them say them Jamaica say them legalize ganja for medical use here. And even no bank were controlled by them through the same economy set up here. Don't want to lend no money to nobody who are investing in the ganja industry here. And you tell me say that's not strategic. My people, JR here with another food for thought, my people. Hold the faith and keep blessed as we continue the journey here throughout Mother Earth. And like me tell you, my people, we know of nowhere currently where human being inhabits or exists apart from Mother Earth. So let us all get along here because we all on the same journey together, Mother Earth. So my people, bless up. If you like, we are going like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell. Share it with a friend here. Family member, and make we reach a wider audience here. As we continue the journey throughout Mother Earth. Blessing to each and every one here. Bless up my people. One love until next time again. JR out.